Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rundown with Sy'mone. It's the week of November 9th, 2025, and politics has been wild. From Trump's $2,000 tariff promise to leaked Epstein emails to the conservative movement showing cracks, we've got a lot to unpack. And don't worry, I've got a positive story at the end to remind us that there's still some good happening in the world. Let's dive in. Leaked emails link Trump to time spent with Epstein victim. The source comes from Al Jazeera and The Guardian. Newly released emails claim Donald Trump spent hours with a young woman identified as a victim at Jeffrey Epstein's home. The emails come from previously sealed court files, now public as a part of an ongoing investigation into Epstein's network. Trump's team denies the claims, calling it political theater. The story is reigniting debates about elite accountability, justice, and the double standards of power. These emails shook Washington. Whether you support Trump or not, it raises one of the oldest questions in politics. Who do we really trust? Especially when power, privilege, and influence are all on the line. The right is going wild this week with Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro and the conservative civil war. Conservative media personalities Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro have publicly clashed over the death of Charlie Kirk. Candace Owens is becoming more critical of TPUSA and its involvement in the death of Charlie Kirk, saying that some of the leadership could have been involved in a scheme to kill and or to cover up the assassination of Charlie Kirk. The tension erupted after Owens shared opinions that some saw as diverging from traditional conservative or pro Israel stances, prompting a sharp response from Shapiro. This feud has sparked intense debate among conservatives, exposing a growing divide between populist influencers and institutional conservatives. Commentators are warning that the conservative movement risks splintering from within, just as the GOP tries to unify heading into the 2026 midterms. The conservative movement isn't just debating policy, it's debating identity. What happened to the MAGA movement? Most conservatives are saying. Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro's public fallout highlights a deeper question. Who really defines the future of the right? It's not just a personal feud, it's symbolic of a larger cultural split inside modern conservatism. And the split could shape the elections, the media, and the movement's directions for years to come. In other news, Trump announced that his administration will issue a $2,000 tariff dividend to most Americans, excluding the highest income earners. The money supposedly comes from tax revenue raised through increased tariffs on imported goods. Economists are skeptical, saying consumers will still pay those costs in higher prices. Politically, though, you have to admit, it's a powerful move, combining financial relief with nationalism. $2,000 might sound great, but experts warn that tariffs can boomerang, raising the prices that we pay every day. Still, politically, it's a master move. It lets Trump say he's paying Americans first while setting the stage for 2026. In other news, Ariana Grande was ambushed by a fan at Wicked for Good Singapore premiere. At the Wicked for Good premiere November 13th in Singapore, a man known online as Johnson Wen or Pajama Man on TikTok broke through security and charged at Ariana Grande on the yellow carpet. The man wrapped his arm around Ariana Grande as she visibly tried to pull away. But her co-star Cynthia Erivo, who plays Elphaba, immediately intervened, placing herself between Ariana Grande and the intruder, shouting and pushing him back. Security then escorted the man away. Afterward, Ariana Grande appeared shaken. Erivo and Michelle Yao comforted her. When later posted a video on his Instagram writing, "Dear Ariana Grande, thank you for letting me jump on the yellow carpet with you." Wen has been known for pulling stunts. Similar stunts that he previously pulled were disrupting events for Katy Perry and The Weeknd. The incident drew a lot of controversy and backlash online, particularly because of Grande's past mental health struggles, including PTSD. What was supposed to be a glamorous night at the Wicked for Good premiere in Singapore turned into a dangerous moment. A man rushed the yellow carpet, grabbed Ariana Grande, and only the quick reaction of her co star, Cynthia Erivo, prevented disaster. And finally, we're on to the positive story. High school students raised $250 for homeless veterans. This source comes from NBC News and CNN Good News. A group of Illinois high schoolers hosted a viral 24-hour sleep out challenge to raise awareness for veterans facing homelessness. Their campaign, their campaign blew up on TikTok, inspiring schools nationwide to join. They hit $250,000 in donations, all going to transitional housing programs before the holidays. This story is going viral because it's youth led, it's creative, and it's hopeful. In a week full of division and drama, this story hits different. Young people are coming together. No politics, no parties, just compassion and action. That's the kind of energy we could all use right now. So that's this week in America. From scandal and shutdowns to students showing us what real leadership looks like. If this helped you stay informed, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which story stood out to you the most. Remember, even when the headlines get heavy, there's always light somewhere. I'll see you next week.